che la Noyaa Tv no mi penye che ba wale bi fi mo ni wo wole morning tea ni fi mo mi penye che ba to bi ne ngbe ji ni kwe amu kote fi ano ko we ne le bi no fi wole ye ke je Monday ju kashi suba le bi to mo ne ke wo ke ni fi mo no wo chole ake morning tea en chon le bi tea o che ba ni quello ma ne ma bi wo ko la ma pa quello fa fe mo ko wo ni ko li na cho tea ye ga mi wa nya ni ko comment section ne shi ko no le be na cho le wale koko ni porridge shi wale tea wo fo ni ko le wa nya ni o cho ni a cho le ga mi ngene ni fi mo le ke nyemi yo le pe di mo ni chele yo ni ke le ba fi ni fi mo nya ma ji ashike wo headlines ni bi ni why we here ni ke Joshi wo check Kennedy e Japan we no ke leadership it's not talk it is action ene je wo che Kennedy e Japan je me ke bo modeni e do sami gen fi ke agbene ene je wo che opambo ke where did you get the dollars? You never share the dollars when in opposition. Ene je wo che opambo e bisami gen fi ake ngbe na ne ke shika na ke je she been your opposition mi be eja dollars be eba into power be na eja dollars ene je opambo je me ke agbene ke what the vote ani mi ake father jail 10 years for impregnating 15-year-old daughter. And trying to papa ko che biyo oge ha ekele alo ehani beke himusu alo wule ho ni waka wa wi wule ho beke 15 years pe acho ache 10 years okay she wo wa pe beni etele ha ke agbene President Mahama visit Vice President Professor Opoku Ajima on Mother's Day after her recovery nye ke waka nye we me alo ye agbe alo ka je ye agbe shi mami ma agbe mami me agbe nye ayi mami ma agbe ni achora ke woche mama ede asla ise kwelo nji Professor Nana Okuku Ajiba kenye wama ya silale tele she watch no ni tele awi e ka gbe no wa mu na ye was story say headline say ke Chief of Staff Prof Sami Jemfi over dollars handed to Agrada and then Chief of Staff Julius Debra ke from the ke Sami Jemfi again no ke shi no wa kwe no ni te no ke no ni ele chele ke no ni wo le chele no ye no wa wi yo blada bi be bi ane wa ko fi ko ba ko ne ko no ke ni sanje mi jenche aba hanye
La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah. 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 La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah.
action yo blada bi wa ko ko so ba ma penya ko ke ba wale bi ni fi money ni wo le ake money tea if you know ko we banye o like mo kuni ko like ke o share ki ha me ku na ni ame ko almeni ku ye o ni na me no if you know ko o we internet na 247 wala Noyaa TV wale bi if you know to like be ake money tea if you know, usually occupy the ben ke ke je ko to mene ke na abula ko ben you love so get na that one na that one good morning la Noyaa TV
Thank you.
let me happy to watch on go start with let me bright to
Thank you.
and no ke Josh mene like ene jo wo check the Japan leadership is not talk, it's action. Kile Japan he advice alo the gente party me be ka leadership na gonna take our question be everything MPP party division few kilometers na me come here come thank you to no be me DJ me we check in the Japan and check every block thank you to yeah, never be a question leadership kwa we mo action. And you're going to collect funding. Okay, like leadership is not about talk, it's about actions.
Thank you for having me once again this morning. I can say for a fact actually energy first time me Kennedy because I think we are sick and tired of politicians that may feel I'm a great at giving speeches and promises me I'm a fee on it and I'm a fee. Be an ever pay temple allow adjective when I use of because we are working politician because most of the time about barrier, about who can wish come about they do very little about what they have to say. So yeah, I think that's my little take. Take on the state.
Okay, and only like I really course care plan ko again na party member ko no na ke ina glaucoma we are protein we na ke party ye na let it mostly she wa na it be na enhance ka wa party so just any be function and I try ke na we go mo dia ke like if I find the plan ni me ke ni be function o na ke any meje because let fẹ́ òtú olùgbà alólùgbà ìtìlẹ́yìn ní èsì àwọn àgbẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀nà àlìsẹ̀ sani onye ụwa apafe action ofe ibu omenake ene iwo ni wace ibi ake leadership lele it's not about action shi sani ochu ni anake onuchumo ochumo so ke oba by other politicians and I don't feel the 2 year ones when you ma me here. Cafe no good.
I
Hello, okay. Cafe to most to know you look banana. One me.
No, I'm like politicians said before. I feel like few days before election, one and I'm feeling we once I'm a banana power, it will be relaxed. Yeah. So I think right now what Ghana needs is leaders that will actually roll up their sleeves and get things done. Genuine batashing very but actually go ahead and get what you have to do done in time.
Okay. Table like if I look over your comment section, but I will comment about the comment section and I can only join here, boom, Makeba, to know when you can have for you when you are when you our next story, okay, deal with some medium fee dollar give to Agrada Transparency International Trust President Mama, the energy Madam Mary Ada, the energy the executive director of Transparency International Ghana. Actually, President Mama, akake the cash can any sami de fi agrada e bo moden ne yami ne hanima ali nuni jin ona nuni e ska na the sani ne me wa we bi e sani bi be in the right direction ake ngo ne yo ake sani hanya chere mi ni la akwe ona akwe mi no mama anya akwe mi ake ni je winti
My little opinion about this topic. Unlike more Ghanaians are used to politicians showing off a certain type of way once they gain power. To be very honest, based on the discussion we were having earlier, I think actually no fear that me una power, don't do it. I look care of your pony Anna of your even when you gain power, care still a very banana. Because once ni abana, people will start reading meaning into it. Because let's think about it. NDC gained power in less than I think 5 months, right? There's no way someone can accumulate that amount of wealth within that 5 months. But once you're in power, any money you spend automatically, to Ghanaians, they bear much can your meanwhile it's not to.
She not like she very like me like man yeah what you were doing when I can because you like for all this for 8 years your opposition it's only more lawyer it's only honestly and I saw that we read meaning to maybe come any like because people like the case can they have a grad Joe I had any but I can't me proof in a kind dominer kule opposition she no she kule na camera say yes ni me ba sha ke ni me do ba public domain ake no le fio ne o she ke wa ya no ke ne ke be wana ke me ba pa pe mu ona mo ko ya ni kule beni unale to me action mi no ke dale ono she kule to ne fi ri je ni me kule ke ya so me believe ba ke because it shouldn't be okay ordinary person what para tebe mo when you know shatawale if we shikane jane okay be ale shatawale chom man kunu baku de feel again will we so okay ona okay when
and I think many women may feel the issues because of the currency. Because if the country is trying to fight for the city to appreciate its best, and you are here spending dollars, so what are you trying to do? And not just anybody or your position, your government, only shishi. So I think that's just what it is. I think what we should do is to control the things that we can, because from what you were saying, most of it has to do with from a public opinion. You can't control what the people think. And with we Ghanaians, I'm sure in other parts of Africa too, we have this certain mentality. Onushishi. Me, kefeke may build up a mentality. It's very hard actually the way they think about certain things. So I think what we can change is what we should pay attention to rather than what public opinion is.
sure I can ask me ke one ya no ni bo on drain ke ake ona wana ke ba se ko me ba pa me wa mo ownership me ba pa me wa mo because ake ona no nchi wi ake ikole ni efi wa be sami be bia ke o bi mu chan ke then ke mkuba ko shika the politician ya lo pa ko ne he or she should be very careful
exactly if that will save your name from public exactly because in any way all these things could have been avoided but the back door no e can hamu kupu can handle no ni yo shishi but the fact that it wasn't Ghanaian currency and he was flaunting it I think that's where the whole thing even came from. So I think as leaders they should try their best to avoid sitting
okay the thing if you should in that about this
so president about if the more na kebian no feel no mahama chastising ke ba suspend ko ni e wo ke feel about this level people really go hard
well some of the people don't know me energy which upambo okay where did you get the dollars we never shared dollars whilst in position and I only we know about upambo can never me you know like it's controversial le na evaluate le ke ehin evaluate ke you know evaluate na we be some get feel okay then they your position eja e baba I want to na kandole say is it that she be the TPI you're in charge of the Ghana good something precious minerals and energy I'm a CEO is it because I mean read immediately I can be a go there
like I was saying like you no pay before like when you come into power you just for your own mental health or to avoid the public from thinking a certain type of way just don't do it in as much as sometimes it's hard I want to give an example.
Okay.
Kedane or trotro. And that's why you're comfortable. Jenny Obesh Kanuba, you're convenient and have. Once you become a president, you don't have to be staying in that life, even though that's what you're comfortable doing. Because then again, people will always be people and start talking. Maybe I'm going to more actually I'm president Jiboto church meanwhile that's what you're comfortable with. Oh no you're shishi. Yeah, like so how much is given, much is expected. Well, there are certain things you shouldn't be doing, especially with the kind of position you have. Yeah.
Okay. Abi when you you care or not going to you should know how you do your things. Get me to work and you should be that. You know. She Charlie I step up in life. You
it's not like it should be the person you used to be. I'm not like that anymore. I feel like once Obama government position, you're not even for yourself anymore, you're for the government. So anything to protect your name and just make the country thrive, that's what you're supposed to pay attention to.
Okay, why are you more? Na que well, what's the look out? What position for it in the okay, last time they were you watch out with you. No, energy. Yeah, can I be Kenya? I am Mammy Mal. Hello, Mammy Mal. Yeah, and I, yeah, you feel good if you are more.
But you're not possible.
You go with you go out. I can present Mama why sorry be on Mother's Day Niji or Vice President John Ye Niji I look for Mammy Map and be drawn and what chair Niji John Ramani Mama is a quello Niji Professor Nana Ajima Opoku nye numwe basically ke waka onye he bamole ila wafio kwa mamole ndake after the ila papo recover shia onye wache mama ete ya slale nike wishle happy Mother's Day alo ya take of them my mamima pidgin yeah enye wache ya mama ya visit Jen ni wish that they get quite a recovery because I get there papo ni ona can recover few okay my side effect for but aside is it the right direction?
Yes, it is. Reason being that beyond politics, we are all human, first of all. And politics shouldn't stop us from showing sympathy or giving or celebrating the people we are supposed to celebrate. So that was actually a very good gesture. And apart from that too, at least that also gives us updates on the woman's health and how she's responding to treatments. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, like you say, you know, and I've been okay. The previous history of our vice presidents.
Can I vice president?
No, I ain't like me, no. Okay, she had the show you when you look inside there. Is it like came out where ila la kake now ila ba me at any time. Niko kwe position ke ngomo. Nijile wabiaka Ekwe help Ojubalo.
Danny,
you understand? And it because during their campaign time, they stretch it too much. Hello, you know.
Honestly, I think human beings are not good. Yeah. You know, day in, day out, unexpected things happen. On your toshi baby, dano bawo, oyoki, on your toshi baby, we know bano bear wale, can it be onushi? I at times where Obanu many war about the shower more bedon can it be, so we can't really predict onushi, we can't really predict. What we rather have to do is to always expect it, like anticipate something happening and prepare towards it so that it doesn't retrogress in.
Okay, mama is still like, you know, you are careful and you are calling like when you recover. You expect that nearby
She'll be back.
back in office so that they are quite because
I mean, we wish her a speedy recovery and we hope she comes soon to
take a position. When I care what to wouldn't share. We shouldn't be taking our health serious. And what checkups getting
Yes,
because
very. It's very important to
Yeah.
do. You know, most of the time, I react to oh, your monthly checks can be. It's actually very important because genuinely, sometimes you can be living very healthy, but the least something little can actually trigger something in you. It will not only a for some time, but if you know, trigger. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, so I think the daily we need to check what we eat, and then go for constant checkups. And I think it'll be good to go.
All right. Okay, some get you know. One way is a little agriculture. I get chief of staff probe something. If you were dollars handed to a grad. Instead, okay, Judas Zebra, the chief justice, the chief of staff, Simon Sami Genfi, the acting chief executive officer of the Ghana Good Board, after a video went viral allegedly showing him giving an undisclosed amount of US dollar to Patricia Udro team. Yeah, and was like an agrada. I check the chief of staff, Inji watch Julius Zabra. It's some if you could never explain yes the reason you want to get Hannah kind. Shika.
Yes, it's an if like I was saying earlier. All I get from Obiane, Mahama gives punishment to whoever is due. So him not acting or measure not being put in place regarding this issue will actually come off very biased or happy favoritism. Only shishin. It's I mean I feel that time because this is not the first time a politician is showing like a kind gesture or giving someone money. But then again, like I said, I think the issue here is the currency. Because if what like an 800 cedis, I don't think the story would have gotten where it is right now.
Today I
pay dollar, well, it's
no pounds.
I don't know.
So Julius Debra, watching the phone market, people other the position I mean they are calling for the head of some JP
I think all this boils down to the suspension of the Chief Justice. When they agitated and I thought answers there. Because I mean, let's also think about it from like a logic view. It could be Akeshi Sami Jemfi, he was traveling that day right from Winnie or he doesn't have any currency, like Ghanaian currency on him, and that's why he came. But then again, like I said, we can't control public opinion. What we can control is our actions. So I honestly think anyone in power or anywhere at all, we should be careful the kind of things we put out there or the kind of things we do outside our homes. Because you may never know who's watching.
I don't know, we look like a just something like this to any a year in honey in a kind of ballet. As you say, maybe he's traveling.
Exactly.
They're going to sky or other party, the opposition party, they are calling for. He's heard that Charlie no, scanning on I pay it more because see, care on a or mommy money, okay, and a sky Cecilia Dapa. See the poor, come on. Le huge money na na le no le Asian scam machine. See you people the position the many those who are in power position they were they didn't even I make really hit na kind so when it comes to Minnesota
that's what I was saying actually. I think is the situation in the environments where, unlike Cecilia Dapa, it was in her home. even that people kept saying, why do you have that amount of money here?
See, much guy know you she point enjoy nothing has been done.
This one came off like Sammy JP was showing a kind gesture, and it was in public too. So I think that's where the issue is coming from. Or like NFA
support that many guy jail coming from.
that we generally at jail. She's like something else, and that's not jail. Yeah, I think jail car jail.
What is that? I'm going to my locker.
Oh no,
okay. Abadabi still working on the film on me. Minake, when you mean sports minister, Ibashiami, ni Obukuna, actually, last story, Enyoko, or Wapu, if you are, she, okay, Ghana music, I will tell you something, okay, Nobamuna, she will get story, could you country know, any papa could will be you. It's very okay, papa, you will not be a really good, no, Papa, she, Wapu, if you could know, couldn't work on a show.
La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah, La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah,
The one ya MBF, sweet and ready, Shell boss. So that's the idea.
La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah.
Come slavery and conquer them.
La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah, La Noyaa TV, oh say La Noyaa TV, oh say
When you feel money over there, can lady tea, okay, I can money will live in a short tea, and I mean, she'll come session, she will like a porridge and cocoa. She tea or maybe a column pool living in or me one Cassini, or be maybe or Marco concession, and she can live in a short tea, they can make up with a lady when I get for you off a lady cocoa. I see a lady tea, morning tea, or nature or natural. And no okay, or waba or discussion, and Danny. Sports minister about yeah, both Tanya Miake, Papa, ni papa, de papa, or ye bako shim, papa, it will let be you, Kelena Musu, and make 15 years. Papa, Lekele, in a papa, in Jekwe, be laying here. The Kelewo Musu, Ebaji. Nah, the camera. And they communicate and mini like
I feel like prison is not even enough punishment for such people. Because mini what at all will even inform that decision like you even last after your own child. That's actually very inhumane. So I honestly think prison is not enough punishment because I think yesterday I came across a similar story on Twitter where a 12-year-old girl was raped in Nigeria, and it came with like graphics as in photos of how the girl was bleeding and everything. Not at the police station. I heard police say BK is boyfriend girlfriend issue. Well, there's nothing they can really do about it. And that's actually nonsense because I don't know the constitution of other countries, but I know in Ghana, once you have sex with a child, yes, below 18, it's automatically rape, whether you are in a relationship with the person or not. So that statement was actually very wrong, like boyfriend, girlfriend. And Another thing I want to ask is it that most of the time society doesn't see the signs or they see and they ignore it because I don't know.
in education, what we want to again, and papa can be collect 15 years. When I get collect a on a back collect any boy, Cleocean, Cleochumi. On she make money be nowhere. Jesh Kumino, one I can look on it for a can wear J. A willing, maybe a postlet. Honestly, always be so papa, honestly, away he be. On it, maybe I can be sure. Ni ke because as I said, I'm saying so look on the baku one ke jeno ko ni yes look on the for 15 years papa like I had 10 years papa 10 years I had 10 years
You only question most of the time. When it comes to things like this, you can't really. People don't really like to come out and talk about it and seek the justice they need because people are really hard on the stigmatization rather than going hard on dealing with the culprit. Most of these culprits actually go and walk around freely without being sanctioned or anything. And I feel that's what even gives other people the leverage to keep doing these kind of things because Pani mo amo ni na kanye kule ahang mo I don't think anybody will try exactly even if they will come back it will really reduce the number of people who do these kind of things. They are not really straight on the sanctions. I pay what may really no.
so what then is a putuna
After 10 years. Yeah.
well, they should try to about this kind of punishment.
It's another life for 15 years.
So I get to one. Papa ni ibo money. So the care I check when looking for
It's 5 days for a check. A jealous and big po a cake became Haliback. Yes, and I became a I know how a restraining order against the legend because in a beach we're not if
and one man that I got to have any coffee cigar and John electrician. But I can. We can get I get on two occasions. War honestly, I guess it has resulted in the pregnancy. In track about what we school, look on the Kelly, it will happen. So, no back and chairman, mammy may who are fight. She sometimes said, but I could make a banana go take bass and any back carry. I look papa, will he be yake? Again. So, when the parents when I'm a shame and be, I gave papa my fan cool number and I can do it. When any papa could want your query, in Kakaka, Quebec, you name just say without it, quite a silo you are finishing. When you're watching the bed and walk up papa my fan market, child be opinion. Understand, no matter what new about, they will extremely use the word or about feeble. You can go out, some party will, you can be a corner pen cry your. Big Kubile, he need about push into now. I mean, girl is the devil that I catch him again. The devil, you're the devil not Sunday, and the devil not in a Monday. Or back, she make a parents and follow it now for a socially. Mammy may, I'm a shame and be make my own any. Took a mammy let Jerry Smoke me or they shake any glad making a kitchen like a compano, park or the Caribbean friend can get money being a fan bar. So mommy may own a machine and be they should be checking over. I'm going to be afraid to me. I come back basally. So I can go back again. If I need voice out, like I can be him. Mammy, one be one can feel like I can be him. Capabile, they're like a one heck money before film or then we can all those it happens. If in your film, both says it happens to them. Or I can follow a quack, more than in the camera than being there. I can't walk on but don't jump on sound from a farmer. I mean, maybe I'm a corner of your call it. And I'm glad I be and be a name, be a share of the enemy. or what the shike on your meal. Sports minister, like a sports say about care, it is organic over channel. No ni wakwa muna afina wa channel wakati ngene ka chia and yani phone say ahi la Noyaa TV when we need share or can any one be ni ko te ke wa was our
The one ya MBF. Ha, sweet and ready. Shell boss. Selassie I Joe. The man who elevate the man them from slavery and conquer them. Oh side, bless side. What you from slavery? Rasta mama why ye Selassie mama why ye Rasta mama why ye the one I name what you mean from slavery? Rasta mama my head, Selassie mama why Rasta mama why the one I name I brought up and then you sit up and that simple life I make me feel okay. I brought up and then you sit up and that simple life I make me live okay. Brought up and then you sit up and that simple life I make me feel alright. And then you sit up and that simple life I make me live okay. Rice make a way and make them freeze like ice. And I yet things tell us me no yell anti-Christ. Where this cyber surely must pay the price. Careful not the struggle what they put in your eyes. The business and them can't reach paradise. Cause spender what they pay this way. When constant time to the human slave trade. I make no fuck you before they hang out get paid. Man I read bongo na ya man I call bingin. I what you mean from slavery? Rasta mama why ye Selassie mama why ye Rasta mama why ye the one on you again. I change from where they are for so long. Carmine where they are for so long. And Nubians where they are for so long. The yummy man, the one on you. Who shine where they are for so long. Tell them where they are for so long. But Babylon, they for so long. The yummy man, because I brought up and they are sitting up. And that simple life I make we live okay. I brought up and they are sitting up. And that simple life I make we feel okay. Brought up and they are sitting up. And that simple life I make we live alright. I brought up and they are sitting up. And that simple life I make we live again. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean from slavery? Rasta mama why ye Selassie mama why ye Rasta mama why ye the one on you. What you mean from slavery? Rasta mama why ye Selassie mama why ye Rasta mama why ye Rasta mama why ye Selassie mama why ye Rasta mama why ye the one ya MBF. Ha, sweet and ready. Shell boss. Selassie I Joe. The man who elevate the man them from slavery and conquer them. Oh side, bless side. What you from slavery? Rasta mama why ye Selassie mama why ye Rasta mama why ye the one I name. What you mean from slavery? Rasta mama why ye Selassie mama why ye Rasta mama why ye the one I name. I brought up and then you sit up. And that simple life I make me feel okay. I brought up
Shkome ko ba penye ke ba be liberty ni fame no ni di shomo completion sanjin ni wo ke ba ni no shida wo ke ba ni mi me ametonye ni ameke sanjin kroko me e ba wo e plamano no ne te na da picture wo jin stote an ke emni ni amegba na ni oliake ko ye YouTube keke agbene Facebook ni ami be la Noyaa TV ani wo pa be pe akonyo page we like mo keke agbene ho follow ko no share on hawo ni wo ke bo ashan je no pe shin agbene ho won pe ake no ni okbaba ke o share wi mo ni ji o comment no hu obanye wo kan ni keke wani man bi eleboni etwi no enye la Noyaa TV le bi ne ngbe ji ni adonya ni Shkome kun matche shishin keje Ghana mane mi no kwe noni ya no koba Greater Accra Volleyball Association niji be gava with 10 matchi setan teno ni ochile mi yani una boni matchi seteno iha yedeme yano na fixture se boni abatu na matchi se bayano in ke oko with 10 matches ni teno I'm on a Ghana National Fire Service ni diake ame simply credit ko ni ame ni yaba ni ayi ameno kunim yejeme biana meke Caribbean nko wa ke ko share 37 public jo Kenya Bureau of Ghanaian Languages culture wana ke kopu be mi no jeme oblain name ko blai ame boli ame kwa ni ame tree no ye biana meke Ghana National Fire Service ya tra here ke ye ne ken kalibi mo Ghana National Fire Service ame bi ame 18 ni fire service ni pie no ko ye be here ni shin be ye mo ni shin here le abi 31 ni twa ke Ghana National Fire Service e ko one set volleyball na kan actually abe draw volleyball mi ni get am football football abake ake 1-1 low 2-1 low 3-1 low ne ke david afele na kan volleyball le ken be 3-0 mana 3 points call be me 3-2 mako 2 points no bana 1 point ken be 3-1 mako 3 points no tamo football ye dem keke agbene prisons ke Castellan we are not trappening agbena ebe Ghana Prison Service amemo Castellan hinke yi amegbe ame 18 like I know la panie c'est la da de koto pan kuchone mi leon emoti si oni di town council la igbe ame 18 ni tisi o chemi enyo ne ken la panie bana mi enyo ke tisi o ina mi ekome ye dem keke agbene Air Force ke Emmanuel Presby NG Presby Asafo ni yo Madina kuna mechi na me tra volleyball Air Force ya mwami ni agbe ame 18 ye dem ke wo chideme wo ba ya ni obote fuidemi wokwe noni ya no ye Ghana Athletics Ghana Olympic Committee many amewe ni many iba ni amone ameshime akon idake amebo modern wa energy Ghana Olympic Committee uluni amema ameke congratulatory message ni amekenya 4x100 relay team ka ke 4x100 the ball be baton say no ya port e ko pancho ni okenya mokwe ni Ghana team amebo modern jugba ye nyese na play ni ayashie no engam igbe ake wo qualify Kenya Tokyo and we are Tokyo September 2025 Ghana relay team 4x100 relay team when ya Tokyo ye dem ni woloni amema makani eblofo emi kuku hawo atwanke the Ghana Olympic Committee wishes to congratulate the men's 4x100 athletic relay team on their qualification to the World Athletics Championship scheduled for September 2025 in Tokyo. The display by Ghana's relay team comprising Abel Joseph Paul Amwa, Sapoen Chief Hussein Ibrahim Barnabas Age Mustafa Bopin Jimeni Amadamo wana ye Guangzhou ye China Niamey ni ame modern ball ebua noji oloni Ghana Olympic Committee ame president ni ebeji Ola Richard Akokavi ema keje Jean Rosiniami kenshi ame fin ame kon ye jame she ka what she den robotic boxing a brave art what we be shit the brave art here no dike oyakwe ye bukum boxing arena me ne ke bout store the net no ye dem ni obana bude obana ke bia ni agbefe na achon chichiche ni yomi baobali na yake fair boni die e ba ye kunime ya na bana ke amron ya na ka kunime lie atwele nyenye no ke ka rematch ni money ka rematch edenche mo ka woni ike mukunkuru ya no ye deme no ba obali ya ba ni ne ke brevat ne awo ne ke no money no ni ataya dapi san ye deme ake neke bout ne ni ba no big bout ni lele e buku boxing arena bile ya she be she na ke shanshi agbene na ke shanshi national super middleweight champion na ke shanshi wonye minu e ya ba ni ko ke round 1 kwa shi round 7 fin she ko bu ni to wa from papa wa from papa ke you know na bi na ike bi ane no ni ba page it all rematch. She rematch unike itawo monika no pick kralwa ke ba le rematch ida ke le itawo mukuru neke mo ya no she no na ke ba obali dia ke ibo modern ni enye oblano ke ibo modern enye kele no juba yedeme ni ekwe ni inagba ike ni bi kumeyo she ba papa yedeme ba obali la choles Ernest Akushe ene national super middleweight champion yejeme shin mane ka no ni igbeji Jonathan Tete le ito ake lo ita ni ikobla mi na chole set jima leji freezy bones ita ni kelano koni na boni le e wa ha yedeme no nuji no ni apa agba ke ita ni if energy the boxing no ni no yedeme bia na we bi na honorable Alfred Kote Ashi ha oblanu tete yan le 2000 Ghana cedis ke ka bi ne ba obali yan le 1000 Ghana cedis at least boy ke e disappoint fans yan woni di an yin hye be ni opinion it any di yin hye be e ke skane awe kutoku emi koni e kume na tele tete ke bi ke ka nya ke chimodeme ahale yeje noji no washi waya Ghana oba Ghana ne no shi oba ball travel division 1 koni nke division 1 zone 1 zone 1B ke ka gbe ne zone 2 zone 3 result say woni ke oba zone 1A ye Ghana mane mi eni asho edomba tebule eni asho edomba ni asho ekra yedeme ni team says ona over the weekend matches pro men ke ni bi te no ni ke yanu na zone 1 here match day 27 matches ni te no Tamale City itachia ni Wasoria nanti ya ole 8 the chemi eno keke agbene ho yape United leon emo wale Catholic Stars ni wame eno Northern City itachia ni Victory Club Warriors ya ole eno ni chemi okome wa power leon itachia emo Tamale United ni ole no energy zone 1A she zone 1BM kokwe noni nye ijemin keba Mighty Royal Stashing ni Motoka Academy ewame ekome keke techima 11 wonders wo 8 DBB United nyeni fi noko papa tano ke Doma Unity e afi 1 na kano techima Liberty Youth ke techima Heroes mene bine akagba ke ambatwa where zone 2 ni wapono ni ano ye zone 2 ni zone 2 division 1 league zone 2 results no ne Future Stars leon eke new edbiasi biana trapena bina Future Stars we no new edbiasi chemi ekome second 11 wise wo ino Rose Park nye ife no ko Swedu All Blacks wo ino Soccer Intellectuals nye na mefe no ko Mysterious Abuswada we kome nzima kotoko nye ni amechi Bekwa Heroes wo ino King Faisal nye ni amefe no ko keke asikim eke Sky FC no ERP M31 asikim wait and Sky FC chemi ekome like I know ni sechi All Stars ke UCC youngsters have 831 our UCC etename chemi ekome Elmina Sharks mo Park Academy ame wame ekome woba zone 3 ni zone 3 jeme eminwa zone 3 no ko teams ni obi egbe wa na mo kotomo through the mo Kings Palace Oli Dade Oli Rosalinda Oli Machine Oli gbogbo Oli dem na ka great Olympics like about Premier League kekete no le usual bene ichono ni ekoni mo ko fan bene ichono sko mi ele ya ni ba no ke ono aka Great Olympics qualify ni ba Premier ni te kan na figu na pe ke normal routine ni chon da ni Accra Great Olympics kokwe amegame ni attract 2 years on 3 years match the bani ite no nem na God FC imo akachi All Stars wole enu akachi chemi enyo keke Rain Masters ke Accra Great Olympics benke ebo amedagbi 0-0 awo muko Accra Great Olympics ne enago Rain Masters so through the moke port sit 0-0 King's Palace ke simpa mo no 3-1 no King's Palace no ke kagbene Ohoy United mo Nania FC FC Nania na me wa me eten Ohoy ame bia na one Liberty Professionals again na chake na Abrandi no Liberty Professionals say I mean bia na try me Ohoy United then ke agbene home stars ke Inter Allies ite away shin win in home stars chain ekume ke drum afa abe shoni ba ni Okwa United ke Golden Kings ba atram the visa ke Kotoku Royal shin Golden Kings ka atram the visa Antien FA Cup any atra Golden Kings nye atram the visa ball track when no qualify ke the finals na kanu tumasa santi Kotoko na leon eke bechem biana trafe na gbina ben Kotoko we kome ni bechem United nye nechi ni track bia ne Golden Kings ke kumasa santi Kotoko kai mo ke Antien FA Cup ne no Golden Kings ne no team na maji Accra Sofoki mi bia na make kumasa santi Kotoko ba pe e final semi the final se ba ne ina bi ni ba chon ke ishe na kan bi wo bani ni na boni nuhu eji ye deme ete jonge ni pe mo baba na bi shin why man say bona ni El Clasico Real Madrid ke FC Barcelona ni investors me ni no chena me no che investors matches come ene me ni an investor when a Real Madrid a defense I mean in the Barca defense Real Madrid defense check Barca matches fair neutral Barca matches fair neutral the matches fair at least a concede or go Inye mi ke mo kwa ke FC Barcelona ine ke Inter Milan itra ni Inter Milan defense himpi Barca the Barca go 3 ine te Inter Milan no mi Real Madrid le saying si Barca go 4 papote Real Madrid is saying gra e kole ka lo po mo me ni yo la negative mi bonda mo yen be ni pe ne ke ma tashida no ke ito mi ta e kola mami glucose ko ke kan ni atashi ke I introduce le da ke e market value ego ya ne nyet mo 16 cedis be nyet mo 200 be ke 800 cedis ke ya to le Real Madrid tashi ni ba se o le shedre ke tra je ni e ko ba ko dan like Madrid wo Barca e wo champion ye season ko me mie awu Real Madrid shedre ke Ketchlan ke goes galore no Real Madrid alino neighbor ida ke ogbe yin no 2 goals dey news ni ida ke Inter Milan wo 2 goals na Mateo na gbe oyi no ke Real Madrid toyin ne gbe yin ni 2 goals ni alake be ibayi kun ni me na gbe awon abawule Barca be team ko ni mo Barca team ko shin yeah Spain ya me aninke results say arabu oya koni wokwe boni iba ayale Betis ke Osasuna investors say me ne ka ya me say that Betis ke Osasuna 1-1 ke ka bele Bilbao mo Alaves e wole ekome FC Barcelona mo Real Madrid wole eje ni Real Madrid chemi eten Leganes mo Espanyol ni wole eten Espanyol chemi enyo Atletico Madrid mo Real Sociedad wole eje Girona tashi Villarreal wole ekome Mallorca mo Valladolid e wole enyo Valladolid chemi ekome ke ka bele Celta Vigo Leon e bomodeni mo Sevilla e Sevilla eten Sevilla chemi enyo Valencia mo Getafe wole eten Las Palmas tashi ni Rayo Vallecano ya kuni bia ne FC Barcelona 82 points ninke okwe ame ye Spain best am of them after 38 matches after 35 issue 3 matches 3 matches say ke Barca na win ye come mi be no eteju be Barca 82 points, Madrid ye 75, Atletico Madrid ye 70 points, Bilbao ye 64, keke Villarreal ye 61, shishi bi ye relegation ni a jeme da ani ke waya England nyami me kuma onye de ama we no na kese abachi ajese abachi wo kweno ni te no ye England. Liverpool eke Arsenal they are not trapena be na 2-2. Liverpool chonye ewe ni Arsenal ba lemu enyo fe ni ake 2-2 gedeme. Manchester United wona ali ake obo moden ye mene mi agbene eno wa shene itashi ni West Ham wole enyo nenye fe nuko Nottingham ke Leicester City no 2-2 ke kagbene Tottenham mo fe mo le Crystal Palace ba wole awole enyo ye Newcastle mo Chelsea ni awu Chelsea enyo ko pelo pe agbene ke kagbene Bournemouth Aston Villa mo Bournemouth wole ko me Fulham la we tashi ni Everton wole ten chemi ekome Ipswich tashi ni Brentford wole ekome ole team ya na yeme wa week ne Manchester City global benene ke Arsenal ke team come point awo we want 2 goals can be Southampton ne nyeje ne le denche ile come le relegation ne Man City nye na 1 goal ne ke Manchester City amenya na 1 goal, Man City nye na 1 goal, Southampton Man City nye na 1 goal. Chike league mbana be na kan no e ba ona ele kan le ebe na agba ko ye de da ke ye na agba se ebe na agba le den chele ake season na ni bi ya no jugba chikun isanenye o Southampton. Brighton Wolves ewole wokwete ewole. Liverpool ye 83 points. Na kan no Arsenal ye 68 points. Newcastle ye 66 points. Keke Manchester City ye 65 points. Chelsea kan be any in mo fifth position le ye 63 points ye de. Relegation be okay, Ipswich relegated, Leicester ite, Southampton ite, ene wako wasan jisho mweche na decision. Wasan jisho vetted and approved amete no menu shishin any Southampton can 12 points. Ni Manchester City 65 points. Anu shishine kwemi kamo 53 points anu shishi edeme. She gave me amamuna koni ye Germany niami keke wakeni pimo ba na gbe she Germany niami matches ni te no weekend results ni Germany ke ba Stuttgart mo Osberg e wole Adrian Osberg ni fe no ko Eintracht Frankfurt ke St. Pauli dia na trafe a fe 2-2 ke ka bene ba Liverpool sin tasia Dortmund wole Adrian ni fe no ko ba Munich mo Mönchengladbach e wole Union Werder Bremen ke RB Leipzig ke 0-0 keke Union Berlin tasia ni Ediam wole 8 na kan no bokun tasia Mainz ya wole Adrian chemi ekome Austin Kio tashin ni Freiburg ya wole shia 8 echemi ekome Wolfsburg tashin leweke Hoffenheim ya shia ya fe 2-2 yedeme amone ba Munich 79 points eba Liverpool 68 Eintracht Frankfurt 57 Freiburg 55 Dortmund 54 yedenshi danima won no kra ni maya aninga wa Italy no kwe Italy no yedeme ni Italy no result ni Germany keba no ne Napoli ke Genoa 2-2 na kanoni Torino tashi Inter Milan wole enyo keke Verona ke Lecce 1-1 Udinese tashi ni Monza wole enyo chemi ekome Lazio ke Juventus 1-1 Como mo Cagliari wole 8 Cagliari chemi ekome AC Milan waiting Bologna chemi ekome ameshina mo ne Napoli 78 points what we ni Inter 77 points Napoli work Atalanta 68 points keke Juventus 64 ni Lazio 64 points ablada bi ke wanye menye ko ye la Noyaa TV ye wo show completion ye wo lebi morning tea ni fe mo no ni nke ba hanye beji ni adunya no ni bomoda ke YouTube keke agbene Facebook niji ada picture apagi instruct ya no ko ba shan ye won to ni bi enyo ke tebe akoba follow oba like o keke o share koni ma bi ana ni tumo ni ocho emi no ye shiami ma shibi amane ni nke che ale koni yimi ano ka shibi na ba gbe ni fe mo fe mo iwa
La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah. La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah.
bi magbenye ko nke ba woni fi mo no on channel no still yemi no e share me the sports minister e market value e go about que sen post incha a no jo fi si bi ano ke market value e go no like me kun wa
Yes. Bu ubole blimana tabian habran di lo. Ni dazmo dinero gafuso.
okay
No me bolu cha.
okay si bi ada ne twa bi
No enye na ni asha so na tan.
we be ji the Jay-Z say ona okay oh
Bu ubalo ile dia ne bashi actually. Dia ne bashi. Wo rain no dia ne.
Quello è che io question nota che ni adunya nyu sakhe push ni sure che le value no market value yo ni share ni si ni mi no ele mi ti ale sport minister na it's so mind the career and because ke play ni India no no matter which year one sport minister later which year
I wanna want to do here same small. Oh. No, 2004. 2004. Operate a finance.
o cha wa tele
2000 LX Sports League.
o cha wa tele
LX Sports League.
okay
No me ayapa.
o cha
Operate finance me ayapa.
no ba bi no
In the bench, in finish.
eche
Again the boy
o wa de gbera
my can you say about Tom? No go
quello vedi ni mi no ele che o che neme che qui na
2004. LX Sports League.
ona ndenge chonle e che hapo mi che la che a BBC e a Sports Archive sabe bana play deme bana ni genyo kuni pe deme bana sila ni me batisi mtu mabile ni kwenyo concerning entertainment nani etishi niado kon inji koni wole pe Telisa Ghana Music Awards ni overall take kan wonye me no keep promise bi dan ba te shino wa shin wo miniji o it deserve
Yeah, coming from Radu, think aside sports, entertainment, in follow few, Simbali King Promise, being it's a puchoni, a grant interview, media ourselves, them in touching in bullet, where the writer say, Nalani, I'm not bala, Edimokoni, Gidi, Napoli, Gidi, industry. Uno me ai na kan ni ko na ko King Promise na kan da ben ya ke gando ko wa boti ha ina ko le gidi ni fe mo na kan ni ben ko la ni la so cool so relax ni le ke jo mo ni ala pe la sa ni yin tin ko ti ko ko ti ni eyin oni akela ye no ko ni no kena we ba ya game ba ngona actually ngona ke ganyo ni second year men ko content ne ga ba ke ganyo ni yin content is na the oji na kan ganyo si ke content ni yin ke ni bi ni yin ni e bu ana ken ya ben sweat ba ke sani anya ken le de me no e bo modern juba de me machine content
o quello sport minister e machine machine le ya si momo le kun ibe kuku mi machine le ya ni no ni yo fi mo ya channel ife nyi ni ado kasibe kasibe sale ablade abi oni mi no ngai ni ya de bia ne watcha woni fi mo no one comment tempo ni kwa trade journey koni wo ko ene je gamme kingdom ni le comment concerning obla you and papa ule ho ke comment say by ke he should be sentenced to death by hanging ona I believe now we you know exactly just an saying tell you pe nu
like whichever way. Yeah, because raping is inhumane. Onishishi. Well, if you decide to act like an animal, you deserve to be treated like one.
Okay. You go in we have 318 John Kebela when she work on. You know we Gamma Kingdom. Okay, hey, greetings. And then Gamma Kingdom. Jackale, you know. to kwelo enyi ko fe enyi ko ti da wa here woni fe mo mi olo bi an any share okay woni bomba na gbe shi okay entertainment ni baba and kenya ba ka honi woni aha emeni ni ko la ni ye Ghana na fe ya chan fe ke wo chukube mi mo fia mo no ni sabo ka ke hambo omoden bo ke onyomo no bo mo de no fi afile ko mi ko agbe nu
La Noyaa TV, oh say
akabu akawo mambia higbe wọ́n shiki ekese na kambia agbelio pa ke ha wo ko ni gbe ke ha wo ko wọ́n shiki ni wonye wochon meni ni wo pila ke sane ke gbe no meni sane ke gbe no yen apene no ni te no jugba se afiko no ni te me ko bla ton shene le te no smoothly without any big gidi kuba nyamina before my yami when I can go up with him I don't go share okay or no maybe no then about many awards maybe na now take on the general view of the whole like organization if anything no take on maybe
To be honest, my humble opinion, what I call TGMA, Testo Ghana Music Award, I think it's one of the biggest nights in Ghana right now, and I don't think the effort matches the name biggest night in Ghana, because I'm not even trying to compare or anything, but at the same time, there was an award show in Nigeria too. I think Ghanaians have a lot of work to do. We can do better. From the red carpets, I mean, the outfits people were wearing.
Charlie, can you
cry? I just said that they are trying to be creative, but it doesn't honor. And I'm sure every year, like every other award show, dress codes are given. I'm saying what you're supposed to dress according to. I don't think we Ghanaians follow that. Because I think this year, even if they didn't give a thing, but I think GTP was the main sponsor or something of the red carpet. So I think we should have seen more African prints. Exactly. Rather than wearing all these, I don't know how to put it, whether I should say it's foreign clothes. I think most of the time we should rather
wear ours.
Exactly.
Okay.
We should rather wear African print a lot. Because African print you ne atali ke gowns can even na ne abana ke African print are the same thing. So I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done. There's a lot. Yeah.
Some of the awards like best hit live song it featuring this track. Nyako wali amelo. Okay. Okay, best male vocal performance at Joe Metal. Okay, female and we take Esther Godwell. I mean, do they deserve it?
Oh yes, they do. I think for the Joe Metal section, I can't really remember the nominees, but I was watching it with my younger brothers and I was saying, okay, I mentioned someone that I thought deserved that award, but it was Joe Metal that would say. I can't remember who.
Who exactly you were?
Yeah. Yeah, who, yeah, but...
Best high life song the King Paluta.
King Paluta. I think he goes this year
because he like me actual.
Oh yeah, if you know why.
Okay, I'm gonna get best hip hop song we could smoke.
Lehu this year
I'm gonna best collaboration of the year Kitty Ke Black Sheriff. Oh, okay. Okay, best Afro pop song, that is King Promise. King Promise, Charlie, all jokes aside, boy, it was because last year, boy, we were all waiting for him to win. None can more. Because sometimes I don't know how they go about it. on a voting counter. She not there's another thing behind us. That one we outsiders don't know.
Yeah, but we deserve to know.
No,
That's where this whole conversation about results being rigged comes from. Because they are keeping us in the dark. We don't really know the criteria. They might give us the criteria, but if we are supposed to follow that, they are being biased a lot of artists.
Because last year, last year King Promise the tour. You understand? When I get sometimes they use the tour as but sometimes when you watch, to one I can't stone more and you can seem to say. I can still work from where it shows she got quite many or met almost 17.
As the crowd they are able to pull.
You know. But then King Promise when it shows like a Charlie. Yeah. So that I'm saying that Wale how they go about it.
So we need to know, you know. It needs to be made.
Okay, I'm gonna feeling on our lifetime achievement there. I can hear support. That man, wow, Sam, now
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, Lala were like a trial. Gospel music give people this popular. So, you don't quite feel that time when you start to. I'm sure that a lady, Bala, was like you, and it's worth it because Charlie. Ubi ame bomone ya sapon ke asma ko ame bomone o mina ke no mele the like maybe not organize say they've done the chatter house, right? They've done well. I'm gonna get traditional gospel song of the year to get press gift and then they that much
watch me.
Yeah, watch me. I said no money. I get win I can always say Nina ke dedicate ke ha Mommy, yeah, the following day also was Mother's Day. It goes on in family that if any mommy, you know, I made the beijing. So if any everybody, okay, issue kuna kaine came that the gospel be yeah. Take care when I care Afrobeat song of the year. Leave the boy.
Asylum.
Yeah,
na kanala no eti shomo. If you know what
okay. Best music video, Stoneboy. They can't lala man. Nani effect mo francophone. DJ, and I say that.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good.
It's not a song, but the video.
The video
was very colorful.
Yeah.
Arrangement is on point. And then best gospel artist take care Joe
Meso.
It deserve. Hello.
No, it deserve.
Sure.
Yeah, it deserve.
Really.
Yeah, but I think it's high time they give other gospel musicians the chance because like you always get to.
Yes.
But there are other people
that
they
are doing more.
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but I think other people deserve it.
I was in you said that someone put me.
Sunny, there a lot of information has to be done about this whole TV.
And best highlight artist family.
Recent Lalani, aka Blue.
So now it's more than because like it has
oh yes, they
enjoy
have
play Charika epeno yo ke atana ke no. Okay. Then best songwriter of the year. Kofi the can particular side Kofi Kinata.
Best writer.
It is not it will be the fifth time on a row.
But honestly, I think Kofi Kenyatta is not even acknowledged as much as he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Because I don't know much about him, but I think he's been in the lights for some time.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really get the recognition he deserves. So
she never feel like it's comfortable
where he is.
Yeah.
Oh, but as a human being, With especially the kind of thing
recently
you're
went
doing.
to Santino Ahonale lifetime achievement. That's the last week
Yeah.
in some like that. So I think I get the only because this particular songwriter of the year, the Ewo, any try to more I dedicate that side.
But I think he deserves more.
Yeah, than that. Oh, okay. Alright. So best rap performance still a Kuku Smoke no on
Yeah.
Okay, when the best reggae dancer artist Stoneboy.
So
It's still keep on to
yeah, to the same.
sure that the can reggae dancer side you see I always have issue with it. You understand?
Now, you think other people deserve?
Yeah. The reason why I always have many about that side is that they should dedicate that particular side for those who do solely reggae and dancehall. You understand?
Yeah.
Because you can't tell me okay. You get people who I'm a feel like apart from reggae dancehall, the song I'm a feel. So me that side there, sometimes I have issue with them. Okay, you should dedicate that side to best like so people that
do
when they let reggae dancehall feel. Because when you meet these people, come on, I call it keep like the other side. You are call it so on like all boil down to voting. You understand? So more the fans of voting for him other side there. The same people voting for him there. She can adjust like I said, pushing. No, and then even if you're reggae dancer, my side here.
Yeah, like I said, the whole I think the whole awards show needs a whole reform. Like it needs a complete 360 about how things are done. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Chatter House. Someone who or you have link with Chatter House there. I'm sure I can even pay you anything my real money. The case side, they should dedicate that particular side to many feel dance or reggae, so that other category said they also wanna stumble when they should go that side and then do kind of like no pay feel it should come there and then no matter they say this one as a program what's called base or something. Base awards. And it's solely for reggae dancehall artists. And but play then like they stop so those who maybe not in charge I'm team they should try to make these things up so that because I kept like motivate the other people you want to know how many that can side there motivate you because kept them no money hit life in there calculate no about
the same
way so it's put that put down. Yeah, so they should watch that side and then I'm a quick. Because when I get best album and EP of the year, King Promise. And then I get best new artist of the year and this trap. The one is yeah. Okay, when Tennyson was popular song of the year, it can King Paluta. So I'm gonna let's come to the main the king of the year, king of the moment, King Promise. Yeah.
As to whether he deserves it or not.
Okay, no more.
Artist of the year, it always has a lot of control.
And many get the share. Stoneboy, King Paluta, Black Sheriff. I mean, kept the phone. And when I do many the Moshikeha, like side.
No, but I think he deserves it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think King Promise deserves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's done. I mean, it's evident he's done well.
Yes, but then before Saturday, when I did last week, one day, you can video que estaba video que digo. This my artist of the year. Yeah.
So working.
You get it.
Shut up.
So it's media no because like honestly to the minute you come with tweets about the other pages because of Shatterpoint and still work fun concerning this artist of the year because no me if you watch the atmosphere before the show and then people comments can be maybe you know like Stone Boy fans said they are people that fans that on a mom I'm allowed you know. So they were like oh in the age or away there this one there we are on our own this time they were on our own she really a job when I can't me for me one you know be when you know near do it as he being a gun boy I'm okay I'm booting and then I'm not can't find tribe I can't find okay chumo ni chum only she on like itashi on like itashi so like the media has been like they always cap amicable yeah they always push you only be so only be so they talk about and so she kept letting like they are being fair sometimes this our media people will feel like when you are kept amicable she kept amicable yeah they hardly push your things
Yeah.
or they hardly make people hear of you or that when you still want if fans were use I mean you still was the or now it is going from the industry board or the shit or the industry man when she get it take no it's in the media
Exactly.
okay TV understand you go for a question they try when the crowd support I mean
It's
like
not even
they down
that
much
much. Yeah.
on the shit but they have other artists they move on that yeah on the shit but they don't talk about it unless we know individually you have your time to follow those things.
Well, Africans don't know what issue you bound and G bias movie. Where bias like I'm a queer or hard work boy. Either a queer tribe, I know the kind of crowd no carry. I'm a queer onuchumo no feel because I queer nuchumo na feel maybe next time I regard or I'm a cool as musicians. No no your shit, but I think it just is what it is.
Yes.
Okay.
So now before you're going to finish so what message do you have for Kim Promise?
Oh, well done. Congratulations on your award. And I'm more grease to your elbow.
Sometimes when they give you that award, we're not poor.
That's what I mean. Like, I think I quite award relax, keep going.
When they get the award, that more. Me too win World Cup ne win enter. Elo me too ni ma wo ese me say, ma wo you ne wo enter.
You won't feel relaxed. I think it's just human nature to relax once you think you're doing good. That's where I mean external influences and things coming to keep pushing you because sometimes we get too comfortable with where we are.
The sky is not the limit.
Exactly.
There are other places behind the sky. So, all right. So King Promise but in eventually no was you going okay anybody and asking me okay in a cafe to be no small yes I can win or just comment there because maybe they win like 3-4 times anyway so this shouldn't be your feel like all night or whether no you know move my head okay the sky is not the limit okay the sky is the limit but the sky is not the limit. There are places behind the sky and beyond the sky. So, sorry, Yahweh, when you can be Pia Basha, and Connie, Ghana be Ghana will be fan. Okay, that is congratulations to you for being the new artist of the year. More corner. You have like be and when it was any more, Okeba Nagbe. Mada, Fiam, Washington, Opo, when I'm saying comments, no comments, I'm bashing. And when you work on it, and bring some and work on yan, and walk over work on yan. She has or your contour be in your pen or day, and you like, and you comment, you share, Connie, Washington, won't or Baba, okay, any film about honey. Noyaa TV no she jene pe o ba gbonu ngene after o quotation what the you google me yo say ba no ka do data bo mo de no kwe ni fan ya ne ke fiano yo ko nga ku we ni ke sen o ba kan di ke ka gbene ke assembly man on jibo no to ni bo ba discussion me you are free to come wanye o send wo so that we will discussions we just book you like over fitai kono ko no to no we can o assembly wanyoba ni over fitai o no can wo we kono fia mo she ke ma cheme ke kono pa ni yo gadan we Can you program ko no mo watch or ne if you know you to our cover am with them ko children ke I will send you a message or about what jam of your akro madani me you nada ko the dining play maybe they show no it's for the Monday you know mother lesson the market about fita okay need film wa hanye she come go jini ka mo pete ke won be ko ni bo kenya ibi
La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah, yeah, La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah, yeah, La Noyaa TV, oh say yeah, yeah.